whether it's serving her family, her colleagues at work, or the vast number of community organizations she served over the years. She did it with a selfless devotion, and Debbie deserves this award. I can't think of a better recipient.
I was at Ohio University and Debbie was a freshman at Ohio Wesleyan, and we got married that Christmas holiday after her first term as a freshman at Ohio Wesleyan. I think that all along she had hoped to go back to school at some point in time.
Debbie finished college after her children were born. When they were young, she was home helping raise those children. So she was going back to Ohio State to finish her degree when some of them were little and going to school.
She graduated in May of 1982 with a degree in business administration with a major in accounting. When we got home from the graduation ceremony, she said, "Well, I've graduated, I've got a diploma, what do I do?" And I said, "Well, with a degree in business and a major in economics, you either work for an insurance company or for a bank." And she went down and talked with Jim Baker at Bank One about a job, and he hired her.
She got into the industry when it wasn't all that popular for women to be executives in banking, so she's made a name for herself in the banking industry, especially the community banking industry.
As time went on, she began to accomplish many things. Others recognized her potential, and she took on new responsibilities, and ultimately she became the president and CEO of Mechanics Bank.
When the management of Mechanics got to retirement age, she was our first choice to replace that management and come over to Mechanics as the president. And she's done a tremendous job. She is the kind of person that every banker should be.
A lot's happened there since she started working there, even before she became president, and since she's been president. They've expanded a lot with their renovation of buildings downtown and new branches and new building in Belleville.
She had a vision about how to take a company that had a long and proud history and make it even stronger and better, and how to help that company reach the community in ways perhaps it had been challenged to do before, to make it even more human by encouraging our people to make a difference.
Those that know me know that I'm not bashful about asking for business or challenging folks as to why they do business with a particular bank. And when they bring up community involvement, I ask them where they bank. And whenever I hear someone tell me that they do business with Mechanics Bank, I leave it be because they are so involved in the community as we are. They care about the community, and that's a tribute to Deb's leadership and how important this community is to her as well.
I think there were a lot of things that evolved at Mechanics during that period of time when she was there. A lot of it certainly was initiated by her, but I think it was just developing a team of people that she worked with who helped her make good decisions, who brought good ideas to the table.
She recognizes strengths in people that they might not see in themselves and helps them develop those strengths so that they can bring them forth in real-life situations.
She's been very generous and supportive of her employees, often wanting them to get the credit for a lot of the things that's been done. She doesn't seek the credit for herself personally.
She's extremely humble, and she just has a way of valuing your opinion, whether she agrees with it or not. But she has a way of getting that information out of you that's kind of unique to executives.
Regardless of what your station is in life, she wants to treat you like an important person. And so From that standpoint, I don't know of anyone that doesn't like Debbie.
She's extremely level-headed. I don't think I've ever seen her mad. If she has, she holds it real well.
Sometimes Debbie's passion about her work and about helping others covers up her wonderful sense of humor, and people can be surprised that she laughs and she tells jokes and she has this dry wit that's always present, and it's wonderful when it's called out or when it's presented.
I found her from the first to be very intelligent, very honest, very straightforward, and a real pleasure to work with. She is almost on any board in her career with mechanics that made a difference in Mansfield.
She was on the board of Richland County Foundation and served as an officer. She was very active in the Twin program. She and I were volunteers over at Hedges School when that was an active elementary school.
We co-chaired the library levy campaign, and it was a successful campaign in large part because of Deb's involvement.
More recently, Deb has served on the executive committee of RCDG.
Again, an organization that is very committed to this community, and I think that's why Deb got involved.
It's all about Mansfield. It's all about what she can do for the community.
And I will tell you, there is no one in this community that's any more dedicated to seeing Mansfield and Richland County improve. And she's willing to put the work behind it.
After Debbie's retirement, it's very clear that her ability to lead through tough times is really going to be missed.
You'll never hear her talking about how good she is, what she's accomplished, who she's talked to. She's just a first-class person.
I know that she is not too fond of being up in front and taking a lot of credit, but this is a situation where she needs to just swallow that pride and accept the recognition because it is greatly deserved.
Debbie, I know you don't seek the limelight and seek for personal attention, but you deserve this award, and I can't think of anyone that deserves it more than you do.
Congratulations, and thanks for being a great example to all of us that you've mentored over the years.
Congratulations on living your life the way everyone should.
Thank you from the community, and thank you from myself, most importantly, because I learned a little bit about community banking from a competitor, but also someone I call a colleague.
Job well done, well-earned retirement, and we look forward to working with you for many years in the future.
Debbie, congratulations. This is a well-deserved honor. You really have earned it, and I'm proud of you. And I know if your father and mother were here tonight, they'd be proud of you too. We all love you.